Israel is reportedly planning to turn a huge part of southern Gaza into a massive displacement camp. This plan is surfacing right as ceasefire talks just completely fell apart. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu just spent days in Washington talking with American officials, including President Trump, but he flew home without a deal to stop the fighting. So the fate of the war is totally up in the air. Here's the breakdown of why the talks failed. Netanyahu offered a 2-month truce if Hamas releases half of the roughly 50 hostages still being held. But here's the massive catch. He's demanding that Hamas completely give up all its weapons before they even begin to discuss a permanent end to the war. Hamas officials immediately rejected that, with one senior leader saying disarmament would never be on the table. Another huge obstacle is what to do with Israeli soldiers in Gaza. Hamas wants a full withdrawal. Israel wants to keep troops in key areas. And that's where this wild plan for a so-called humanitarian city comes from. According to reports, Israel would keep control of a large chunk of southern Gaza and turn it into a zone for hundreds of thousands of displaced Palestinians who would not be allowed to return to their homes in the north. Israeli critics are already calling it a modern-day concentration camp. Meanwhile, the violence continues. An Israeli strike just hit a school being used as a shelter, killing 9 people. And Gaza's remaining hospitals say they're running out of fuel. So with no truce in sight and leaders worlds apart, the war hangs in the balance, caught between failed diplomacy and the grim reality on the ground.